I'm Neil Nixon, and I am reporting from NAB Show New York at the Jacob Javits Center in New York City. I'm delighted to have with me this afternoon Vic Jimenez, who is the North Region Sales Manager US for Adder Technologies. Hi, Vic.
Hi, Neil.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Perhaps before we get really going, you could tell us a bit about Adder. We know that as a company with its feet in a number of camps, but specifically perhaps about the broadcast market.
Sure, yeah. So Adder's been in business for about 32 years. We are a UK-based company. Our products are designed and manufactured out of Cambridge. And we are known as the IP KVM people. So we have a pretty good sense of where we're going with IP and KVM. Mm-hmm. And we have a number of products that provide people with different solutions over IP for high performance KVM.
Okay, for those of us that maybe don't really get the detail of that technology, can you just give us a little bit of an explanation as to what IP KVM is?
Sure, yeah. So KVM allows you to take your equipment and locate it in a safe, secure location away from the users, so you don't have the heat, you don't have the fan, you don't have the noise, which is in broadcast an important component. But the IP component lets you leverage your existing Cat-X infrastructure. Mm-hmm. So your Cat5e cable within your building, you can leverage that. You don't have to run new cable specific for your KVM. And over IP, you can put it into a dedicated network and allow for you to have a digital matrix over your existing infrastructure for your keyboard, video, and mouse control within your building.
Okay, so I would imagine, we're here this week in New York City. I would imagine in areas such as this, where space is at a premium, this type of technology works well for broadcasters.
It does, because a lot of users are limited as far as what they can do within their existing infrastructure, as far as cabling and space. So what this allows you to do is to do a matrix and put it across multiple floors of a building, across campus if you have a fiber backbone, or you can leverage. Most of our products, our flagship product, our Infinity KVM solution, can leverage copper or fiber. So obviously fiber lets you go across campus and across multiple floors of very large buildings.
Mm-hmm. And what does the IP element bring to this then? What makes that so applicable to the market?
Well, it gives you a little bit more distance. You can do 100 meters over copper and up to 10 kilometers over fiber. It's just it's much easier to work with. It's a cheaper copper. It's cheaper than running your Cat 6A double shielded or Cat 7. Mm-hmm. And everyone has it. Everyone's familiar with it. It's easy for engineers to terminate it. But basically, the key is that it allows you to use your existing infrastructure kind of as a plug and play. Mm-hmm. So if you were to take our systems and plug our transmitters and receivers into your network switches and into your wall outlets, you're basically good to go with our manager.
Okay. So and is it a robust solution?
Very robust. The Infinity allows you to do any number of transmitters and receivers. Infinity, kind of think of it as it's an unlimited solution as far as endpoints. It could be, you could do hundreds and hundreds of endpoints on a single matrix. So the Infinity solution has been around for several years. It's a very popular solution within broadcast, especially. We have multiple versions where you can do different video resolutions, whether it be a single link or single head, or up to a dual link 2560 by 1600. We have different transmitters and receivers to support those resolutions. We are previewing at the show this week our new AdderLink XD IP, mm-hmm. which is a new IP-based solution. The nice thing about that, it's a very economically priced solution, and what makes it unique is that it can be powered through a PoE, which makes things easier for folks, or a power supply. But the transmitter, there's no dedicated transmitter or receiver. There's one box, you plug it in, the installation manager comes up and says, how would you like this? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to be a transmitter or receiver? And then you tell it what you want it to be, and it can be used over IP as a point-to-point solution, one transmitter to one receiver, or you can create a matrix. So you can be basically 16 endpoints, 8 transmitter, 8 receiver, KVM matrix over IP for a very economical price.
And I imagine that the broadcast sector is hungry for this type of solution.
They are, yes, absolutely. For a lower price solution, they're definitely hungry for. And it's a very small form factor, so it's easy to put in your server room or at your user station. Although it can't be a huge matrix, it has its place for the smaller to mid-sized installations, and allows them to move it as necessary. If they go from one control room to another control room or doing a rebuild, they can easily move it.
Okay. So is this technology available now, or is this in
This is coming.
beta testing?
Yeah, it'll probably be. It's we have it up on our booth as a technology preview currently today, and we expect it to be available early next year, 2017.
So we'll see it at NAB show in Las Vegas?
Certainly, yes.
Excellent. So just to wrap up, looking to the future, where could this technology go? Where do you see it evolving over the next few years?
It'll continue to grow. Everyone's all about IP. Everyone who's coming by the booth now is asking about IP. Last year it was about 4K solutions. Now it's about IP-based solutions. So with our Infinity being a mature product, we're going to continue to enhance that, to enhance the user experience for the existing customers or customers that are going to leverage the Infinity down the road. So I see it just growing, becoming more and more robust as far as the capabilities, as far as what kind of bandwidth you can carry over it with 4K solutions, USB 3.0, things of that nature.
Excellent. Well, Vic, thank you very much indeed for your time, and it's been very nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Likewise.